Hi everyone, this is part 3 of Disney Learning the Human Body, Discover the Wonders of the Most Amazing Creature in the World. Muscles. Now you know that your brain is responsible for a lot of things your body does. That includes moving around. Even with a skeleton and a brain, you still need muscles to walk, run, skip, and dance. Without all those muscles, you'd be as stiff as a tree. Many muscles. Your body has three different kinds of muscle tissue. Smooth muscles are made of layers of sheets of muscle cells. These are the muscles that work behind the scenes. They do the things your body does automatically, like pushing food through your intestines or changing the size of the pupils in your eyes. Cardiac muscles are the muscles in your heart. These thick muscles squeeze to pump the blood through your body. They are the hardest working muscles in your body. They keep pumping every minute of every day of your life. Striated muscles are also called skeletal muscles. These muscles attach to your bones. They are the type of muscle you feel and see when you bend your arm to make a muscle. These muscles only work when you tell them to. Muscle basics. Some muscles move inside where you can't see them. They do things like pumping your blood, pulling and pushing the air in and out of your lungs, and moving the food along in your digestive system. Other muscles move the parts you see like arms, legs, and head. Who knew? Your body has about 650 muscles. Fibers and strands. Muscles are made of bundles of long thread-like cells called muscle fibers. Inside each cell are long, thin strands of muscle protein. Every muscle cell is controlled by a nerve cell. When the nerve cell sends a signal to protect the muscle's protein strands, pull and slide past each other. The cells get shorter. When the nerve stops sending the signal, the protein strands let go. They slide past each other, and the cell can get longer. Muscle fiber. Muscles let me move. Push me, pull you. A muscle can only do work by contracting, getting shorter. When it relaxes, a muscle can only get longer. If something pulls on it, so your muscles can work in pairs. When one muscle contracts, the other one relaxes and gets longer. Working together. You can see how it works by feeling the pair of muscles you use to bend and straighten your elbow. Biceps. Triceps. When your biceps pulls, your triceps relaxes. When your triceps pulls, your bicep relaxes. While holding one arm straight, rest your other hand on top of your upper arm. Now bend your arm. You will feel the muscle on top of your arm bunch up. That muscle is called the biceps. Biceps. It pulls to bend your elbow. With your elbow still bent, feel the underside of your upper arm. That's the opposite side of your biceps. Now straighten your arm. The muscle you feel now is called the triceps. Triceps. It's the muscle that straightens your elbow. Breathing muscles. Your diaphragm is a wide, flat sheet of muscle attached to your bottom ribs. You use your diaphragm to pull and push the air into and out of your lungs. Your brain moves your diaphragm automatically even when you're asleep, but you can also breathe in and out or hold your breath when you want to. Lung diaphragm. Who knew? Usually your diaphragm moves smoothly, but sometimes it gets irritated and moves with a quick jerk. That's a hiccup. Use 'em or lose 'em. Your muscles need to work to stay strong. The harder you work your muscles, the stronger they get. Muscles get stronger by making more muscle fibers. So when a muscle gets stronger, it gets bigger. That's why athletes like weightlifters, bicyclists, and speed skaters have such big muscles. If you don't use your muscles, they get weaker. Weaker muscles actually break down and get rid of the fibers they aren't using. Working out is hard work. More on muscles. Your 650 muscles have more surprises in store for you. Muscle Hall of Fame. Biggest, the gluteus maximus. Gluteus maximus, otherwise known as your rear end. If you have two of these muscles, one for each leg, the gluteus maximus is the muscle you use to stand up from a squatting position. Smallest, the stapedius. Stapedius. It is connected to your smallest bone, the stirrup bone in your inner ear. Strongest, the biting muscles in your jaw. Longest, the serratorius. Serratorius. This muscle starts at your lower spine, runs across the top of your thigh, and attaches to your shin bone. You use your sartorius muscles to rotate your thigh outward and bend your lower leg up and in. Where are the vine swinging muscles? Here is a picture of all the muscles. Pectoralis major, triceps, biceps, sartorius, quadriceps, gastrocnemius. Holding steady. It takes muscle power just to sit up straight or stand in one place. If these muscles let go, you would fall down in a heap on the ground. That's what happens when people get knocked out or become unconscious. The brain stops sending signals to the skeletal muscles, and all the muscles relax, and then thud. Growing pains. Some kids find that the muscles in their legs hurt once in a while. If this happens to you, you might have growing pains. But don't worry, they are just a sign that your body is growing. Sooner or later, you won't get them anymore. Floaters. Stand in a doorway with your arms down at your sides. Put the back of your hands on the door frame and push outward hard. Stay that way while you count slowly to 30. Now step out of the doorway, relax your arms, and breathe in. Your muscles are always working to hold your body in its normal position. When you were pushing out on the door frame, your arm muscles got used to that position as normal. When you stepped out, your deltoid shoulder muscles were still pushing out, but there was no doorway. Instead, they pushed your arms upward. Take it from a natural floater. This is fun. Cardiopulmonary. That's the hardest working muscle in your body. It's your heart. Even when you're lazing around on the couch, your heart is pumping away. It takes less than a minute to pump blood to every one of your cells. That's amazing considering there are billions of cells in your body. The pump. Your heart is the pump that keeps your body going. It pumps the blood that carries oxygen to every cell in your body. About the size of your fist, your heart pumps about 51 million gallons of blood during an average lifetime. Your heart is really two pumps in one. One side pumps blood from your lungs into the rest of your body. The other side pumps blood from your body into your lungs. Your heart beats at different speeds depending on how much work your body is doing. Pumps blood out to your lungs. Pumps blood out to your body. That pump is a real work of heart. Lub-dub, lub-dub. A heart makes a double beat that sounds like lub-dub. You can make your own stethoscope to listen to a friend's heartbeat. Just cut the bottom of a paper cup. Put the wide end of the cup on the middle of your friend's chest. Put your ear to the narrow end. Do you hear the heartbeat? Who knew? When you put your hand on your heart, you probably put it on the left side of your chest, but your heart is really almost in the middle. Fast beats. To do this experiment, you will need a watch with a second hand, a stopwatch, or a digital watch that shows seconds, and a pencil and paper. Find your wrist pulse. Hold your hand out with the palm facing you. Now tilt the hand, not the arm, away from you. Using 2 fingers, press gently just below your wrist on the thumb side. You may have to slide your fingers up or down to find the pulse. Count the number of pulses in 1 minute, 60 seconds. Now jump up and down for 1 minute. Okay, stop. Measure your pulse again. Write the number down. Which number is higher? Why do you think that is? This is the end of video 3 of the human body. The last video 4 will be out soon.